in and only some people use it. Otherwise, you could never afford to run an insurance plan. But even so, I just think that we have to take care of people. Now, Medicare for all, I have been opposed to because the ways the system works is right now there's about 155 million Americans who have insurance paid for by their employer. And the insurance that's paid for by your employer, employers pay an awful lot more to hospitals than the government does in Medicare. So if you paid everybody at the Medicare rate, the people that get their insurance from their employer would have to go down to the lower level of quality, and the hospitals couldn't afford to stay in business because they wouldn't have that money. But then there is this other group of 30 million odd people who don't have any insurance. And yes, we feed people with food stamps, and we have lots of social programs. You can argue it's not fair, but most of the people who get care from assistance from the government are really people who are in trouble, and it isn't like it's a bunch of people that walk around putting their feet up on the desk and say, oh, I'm going to have somebody else pay for me. I'm sure there's some of that, but it's not a lot. And I just think that I could convince you, if you and I went and had a cup of coffee, that yes, the basic answer to your question is we should help those who can't help themselves and even some that won't help themselves.
All right.